Okay, everybody, welcome to my channel, and for this video I am going to make some adjustments on this epidendrum that is in badly need of maintenance and some taken care of. This is my epidendrum parkinsonianum. I've had this plant, let me see if it looks like I didn't write any dates. Well, it does say 6/20 it was repotted on this mount, but it had been on another mount. Actually, it was on this same mount, but I took it off and then remounted it back on this mount. Initially, it put out some nice roots and put out all of these new growths that you can see, but the more that I looked at it, it started browning from the base, from the tip to the base of the leaf to the pseudobulb, which is very short pseudobulb, long leaf. From that side and also from the base, it was browning and even rotting off, as you can see up here, because there were some growths up here, as you can see, that are rotting off. So what I'm planning to do is separate this portion from this rotted part, and also this bottom part right here, separate it from the main stem practically, that's right here, this stem right here. And then I'm going to remount them on another mount with sphagnum moss. So first of all, I'm going to take it off of this mount and try and do some surgery as far as separating the pieces that I feel are good that I am going to keep, and separating those from the pieces that are bad. So in doing that, first I'm going to, well, I guess I don't really have to take off the moss, but I will on this part because I want to make sure that I don't damage these roots when I separate it from this main plant. So this is the part of the plant that I'm trying to save, and I'm going to separate it from this part. So I am just going to gently try and wiggle it free, and that wasn't so bad. Actually, it's not bad at all. And in looking at the tips, I don't see any besides that little rotted new growth. I think that's going to be okay. So I'm left with this, and as I said, I'm going to take this part off of this stem, pulling it in closer. You can see there's roots here, there's another root here that's going up. So I'm just going to wiggle it free as such, as you can see. Just came right off like such. Discard the bad parts. Okay, so I've got, this is what I just pulled off, which looks very good. And then here's the other one. So first things first, got my sphagnum moss here that has been moistened. I'm just going to place a layer of it sort of thinly on top. Epidendrum, well, most epidendrum species do not like to dry out. Drying out is a key to instant death for most epidendrums that I have had the experience of growing. So I'm going to just leave it like that, and I'll prop it up a little bit just so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do is I am going to attach one here, and the other, it is going to go like such. These do grow pendant. They start out growing up, and then the leaves curl down as such. As you can see, that's the normal growth pattern. So I've got those two right there. Just gonna grab my string, and you see how fast that went? I've got them both secured like that, and then I'm just going to move that in. I've got it secured with my finger back there, and then I got the other end of the string, and I'm just wrapping it around like such, gently, making sure that the plant is secure. And I'm going to go behind here as well. And also I got to make sure that that moss is down as well. Don't want to lose any of that. So yeah, it's pretty much simple, being that both pieces are relatively at the same spot. And really, that's pretty much all that I got to do. I'm going to cut the end of it. And then, let me make sure that I cut the right thing. And then make my little knot to secure it. And that is it, folks. It is secure on there. I'll pull that moss right here, flatten it down a little bit, but really, that is it. I've got my tag. I will give it a good drink, and I will hang it back out in the spot where it was. It does get some shade out there, and that's it. Hopefully you learned a little bit of something from this remounting. It needed to be done. Thanks for watching, everybody, and enjoy your orchids.